I'm Dr. Bill Thomas, and I'm a geriatrician.
He is really the guy who just takes everything we know about aging in this country and flips it upside down to say, it's not what you expected. It's something different. And with different expectations and different behaviors, we get different outcomes.
I think at this moment in history, with this huge generational boom of people entering into old age, it's especially important that we challenge ideas about aging that are based on decline and tell a new story, a story about growth.
I'm Donna Fedus, gerontologist and founder of Borrow My Glasses. I really think that the common understanding that people have about aging doesn't match the reality of aging today, and that's something we're trying to change.
Haha, now I work harder than ever, even though I'm retired. I do volunteer work for AARP. I am also on the board for the Connecticut Hispanic Bar Association, the Center for Children's Advocacy, and any variety of other things that come up, and I love it.
When I got to retire from full-time work 9 years ago, Kathy, my wife of 53 years, said, "What are you going to do to get out of the house?" And I said, "I'm going to learn about China and things Chinese." And so over 9 years, I've read the classics of China. We've been to China. I'm trying to learn Mandarin.
I was in a very serious car accident when I was 18. They didn't expect me to live. So every day for me is a great joy, and I think it's wonderful. I love getting older. I celebrate it big time.
Wo shi ige meguren laoya. I am an American grandfather.
Actually, I think that in the future, all healthcare professionals need to be aging experts. Everybody, all the doctors, all the nurses, all the social workers, everybody needs to understand aging.
I'm Jake Morgan, I'm 20 years old. I'm a junior health sciences major at Quinnipiac University. When I was in high school, my grandmother had a stroke, so dealing with the physicians and physician assistants during that experience really led me to feel that healthcare was a field that could help a lot of people who were in my situation. A lot of people don't even know what gerontology means. I needed to define it for them, and then they say, "Oh, you mean old people? Why would you do that?" And you know, there's this sort of stigma related with the word that shouldn't be there. People do pediatric medicine all the time and are very happy with the field, but when it comes to gerontology, it's unexplored, especially by people my age.
Stereotypes affect younger people by making them afraid to get older. Stereotypes affect older people by making them not enjoy being old. I'm Professor Kathy Solomon. I'm Department Chair of the Sociology, Criminal Justice, and Anthropology Department at Quinnipiac University, and I run the Sociology and Gerontology programs. I want students and healthcare professionals to understand that old people are complex, just like people who are 20 are complex. And I want students and healthcare professionals to understand that old people have the same desires, wishes, personality traits that people at other ages have.
Every revolution is a contest between stories.
My mother was like, "Wait a minute."
People think the biggest compliment that you can give someone is that they don't look their age. And you hear it when people will say something like, "Oh, that person is 67, but they don't look it." They do look it. They're 67, and that's what 67 is today.
Which story will prevail? In this work, Revolutionize Aging, shall we think of aging as a time of decline and loss, or shall we imagine it as a time of growth and development? And the revolution is moving from one story to the other.